Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm in my living room for a little bit. So I decided to think of this video just so you guys could kind of get to know me a little bit better. And I usually take this test like every couple of years, and I think the last time I took it was, I want to say 3 years ago. And it's the personalities quest. Hopefully you can see that by the title. I'm gonna be doing this test and the love language test, and I kind of already started. I'm halfway through, so I'm just gonna keep going and then we're gonna read through it because I really want this to be a quick video. I don't want to be too boring about me like answering questions. Oh, also make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you guys take the test as well. Let me know what your personality's type is, and of course I'm gonna reveal mine really soon, and also what your love language is. Make sure you take that test and we'll discuss it. I really like these. Last time like I said, the last time I took this test was 3 years ago. I actually took it with my boyfriend and he took one too, and we like compared it, and like, so because I'm an extrovert and he's an introvert, so I definitely had to keep in mind, like when we went to like parties and stuff like that, to like that he was like literally getting drained while I'm like really amped up about it. But yeah, we just it worked out anyway, so
A few moments later.
I'm up to a question where it asks, do you often make decisions on a whim? No. I can't. Like, what choices though? No, I'm cool. Those feelings, not really. Oh yeah, I need to know like dates and times and what we need to get together. I can't work. That's how I was at work. Like, we have to get it done type of thing. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you. Ooh, I ain't saying nothing on that. See, these questions are like so like yes or no. Anyways, my results are coming in. Oh, so this changed. Holy crap. Okay, so it changed from what I had it from before. Also, I might have just fast forward and done like a couple questions to you guys, but I filled out the whole thing. But this definitely changed. I am now an E. I'm still an E. I'm an ESFJ-A. And then it says mind. Personality type is console. I guess I should link this. It says this trait determines how we interact with our environment. I'm 74% extroverted. I feel like that went down. My energy is 66% observant, 34% intuitive. Definitely changed. Like, I feel like that changed. I used to be so like about intuition, but your intuition could be wrong too, but not like don't believe it. Like, I still believe, but I'm very observant. I'm very observant. This is really creeping me out, but yeah, I can feel like that I did kind of change, but we're gonna read through it. Thinking is 36%. This is nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. I'm 64% feeling now. Ooh, I gotta get rid of that. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. 68% judging, 32% prospecting. I don't know what that means. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Oh, this is identity. 53% assertive, 47% turbulent. Okay, let's start reading. Sure. Oh, it's telling me to put in my email address. Okay. I could do it. I shouldn't just email it to my boyfriend. Alright, start reading. Console. Introduction. Encourage, lift, and strengthen one another, for the positive energy spread to one will be felt by us all. I definitely feel. The funny thing, this person's name is Deborah Day. My name is Debbie, so that's funny. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is more me now, but it's not me back then, which is kind of weird. People who share the console personality type are, for lack of a better word, popular. What? Am I popular? No. Which makes sense given that it's also a very common personality type, making up 12% of the population. Really? In high school, consoles are the cheerleaders and quarterbacks, setting the tone, taking the spotlight, leading their team's victory for and fame. Nah. I just knew people in high school. Later in life, consoles continue to enjoy supporting their friends and loved ones, organizing social gatherings, doing their best to make sure everyone is happy. Yeah, there's the downfall. At their hearts, console personalities are social creatures and thrive in staying up to date with what their friends are doing. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit. Is it like the capture? Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me not skip. It says discussing scientific theories or debating European politics isn't likely to capture console's interest for too long. I must have answered a question wrong. Oh well. Because like I do like European politics. Sorry, I do. Maybe not for long. You're right. Maybe not for long. Console, you know what? This is the new me. Because, whoa, when people started talking about politics, like, I was just like, I would just say whatever, listen, and then I'll be over it. I don't know. I think everybody's been over politics a little bit, but yeah. Consoles are, I hope I'm saying this right. Consoles are more concerned with fashion and their appearance, their social status, and the standings of other people. Oh, that's because of the content creation, honey. Practical matters and gossips are their bread and butter. Oh god, this is the new me. But consoles do their best to use their powers for good. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna post the rest of it. It's funny because one of them is play dates aren't just for kids, and I definitely believe in like scheduling like life, but yeah, I like stuff like that. Consoles you may know. This is a good part. Taylor Swift, Jennifer Garner, Bill Clinton, Steve Harvey, Danny Glover, Jennifer Lopez, Sally Fields, Tyra Banks. Oof. They said Sally Fields, Tyra Banks, Sansa Stark, Dean Winchester, Jack Shepherd. I'm probably gonna be changing my personality soon anyway because I just moved. I don't know who Jack Shepherd is. Oh, Lost. Okay, Cersei. Oh god. Carmela Soprano. Oh, you know what? These are like Monica from Friends. Oh, I could see that. Mrs. Hudson from Sherlock Holmes series. I never watched that. Larry Bloom, Orange is the New Black. Okay. Strengths and weakness. I think that's the only thing I care about. Consoles are excellent managers of day-to-day tasks and routine maintenance. I think, okay, you know what? This is probably like some type of transitional me because I've literally just started doing that. Like, I've not like been like that before, but yeah. Strong sense of duty. People with consoles personally have a strong sense of responsibility and strive to meet their obligations. Through this may sometimes be more of a sense of social expectations than intrinsic drive. Oof. I feel like, you know what, let me not talk too much. Very loyal, valuing stability and security very highly. I feel like that's me. Yeah. Consoles are eager to preserve the status quo, which makes them extremely loyal, trustworthy partners and employees. Facts. true pillars of any group they belong to, whether it is their family or community club. People with this personality type can always be relied upon. The new me, everybody. Sensitive and warm, helping to ensure that stability. Council personalities seek harmony and care deeply about others people's feelings, being careful not to offend or hurt anybody. Councils are strong team players in win-win situations are the stuff smiles. Yeah, I'm definitely about that. Good at connecting with others. These qualities come together to make, I could see that. Council's personality have a strong need to belong and have no problem with small talk or following social cues. Gotta read the room. Weaknesses, here we go. Worried about their social status. Yeah, I can sense this. Like, that's why when they keep saying it, I'm just like, I hope not. But I guess that's somewhere in inner me. I shouldn't say inner me. I do care. I think this just happened over the years, especially with like streaming and all that stuff. I guess you kind of have to start caring, but you worry about, you tend to get into this place where you worry about like stuff you can't control. So yeah, constant preoccupation with social status and influence, which affects many decisions they make, potentially limiting their creativity and open-minded. The funny thing is, when I moved, that was one of the things I talked about, because I was like, I didn't feel as creative as I did before, and that's why I wanted to start back YouTube and stuff like that. But well, I think we're working on that. Let me know what you think. Inflexible. Oh, now I'm a Sagittarius. I'm supposed to be flexible. Consoles place a lot of importance on what is socially acceptable. I don't think I had this yet, but maybe it's like inner me. Oh, I think that's what it is. People with this personality type may also sometimes push their own beliefs too hard in an effort to establish them as mainstream. That is me. That's inner me. You know what? I was like scrolling on the Twitter and like, yeah, like I think this is inner me. I won't comment. But yeah, there's like moments where I'm just like, this is stupid, but I would dare not say it out loud, you know? Like, oh wow, yeah, that's but yeah, just as reluctant to innovate or improvise. Girl, I'm a Sagittarius. That's not me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm willing to step out of their own comfort zone, usually for fear of being, yeah. Well, you gotta step out. I think maybe my sign probably over compensates for this, but yeah, you gotta step out and just do it. Vulnerable to criticism. I'm definitely vulnerable to criticism. Can become very defensive and hurt if someone, especially a person close to them, criticizes their habits, beliefs, or traditions. I'm definitely that. Often too needy. Oof. Yeah. There's a burden in the room. No, I'm kidding. Consuls need to hear and see a great deal of appreciation. Do I? If their efforts go unnoticed, people with the consul personality may start fishing for compliments. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't. In an attempt to get reassurance about it. Too selfless. What? The other side of this is that consuls sometimes try to establish their value with doting attention, something that can quickly overwhelm those who don't need it, making it ultimately unwelcome. Furthermore, consuls often neglect their own needs in the process. Let's not do that. Keep that in check. There's also stuff about like romantic relationships, but nah, keep that stuff private. Friendships. I'm just getting back to being a good friend. I'm not even gonna need that. Parenthood ain't okay here, B. Career paths. If you're interested in that stuff, just click the link. I'll make sure I link it. So yeah, that's crazy. Very interesting. It's definitely like, maybe because of like everything that I've been through in 2020 as type of teas. So definitely, well, let me know what you think about my personalities quiz and interests, because it's very like, it's very, yeah, I think it's a little bit like, a lot of the areas I'm not like fully into it, right? Like, I think there's somewhere like hits right away, but I can definitely see it. And it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad. I definitely am gonna work on being like too. I'm working on, sorry, my camera just died. But yeah, definitely have to work on like those weaknesses. I think those are very close to home, especially with like the content creation stuff. The next one that I'm gonna do is the 5 love languages, and you could take a quiz to discover yours. So learn your love language, okay? And you could just be in single quiz. Oh no, I'm female. Oh, so you choose your gender and then your age. Married or in a relationship? Yes. Have you read the bio? Actually, I read this before, but I've taken this before 3 years ago, so I'm gonna see if it changed. Okay, all right, so I just finished the love languages, so the breakdown is very interesting. So acts of service is 27%. But I can see that. Quality time is 10%, but that's because now we live together, so it's like we're around each other a lot. So physical touch is 20%. Words of affirmation 20%. Receiving gifts 23%. So in order, it's acts of service, receiving gifts, words of affirmation, and physical touch are tied, and then quality time, which is kind of crazy because we spend a lot of time together, and I really do love that. And I think that changed because now we live together. So don't read it too much into it. It's just, yeah. Your primary love language is acts of service. Because we live together, and you love when someone helps you out, which he does. It's like really cool that he just helps out and cleans, and like we, you know, like I'll cook and he'll clean up and stuff like that, and share all that, you know, share the burden. I love stuff like that. So I can see why acts of service is #1. All right, let me know what your love language is below if you do it as well. I'll make sure to leave the links below. Let me know if you learned anything new about me. And that's it for this video. I love doing these. You should do them with your friends and your loved ones. You learn a lot, you really do. And yeah, remember, receiving gifts is 23%. So yeah, no, I'm kidding. But thank you guys so much for the support. Leave some words of affirmation, 20%, you know, get me in my feels. No, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you learned a lot about me. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Make sure you like the video as well, and hope to have another one for you guys. And hopefully the sound is on for this, because I can't record another video with like no sound, seriously. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.